Let's try something a little different today. At the end of September, I took a short vacation to Northern California, and in that time I went to a few nerd shops, and I managed to come home with a pretty sick haul, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to go over it. So let's take a look at what I picked up on my week off. The first thing I found was actually 86 Mixmaster. This was normal price, obviously. I'm not going to spoil my review of this thing, except to say that this is one of only 2 in this set not based on an existing design. And don't worry, soon. Next thing I happened to find was G1 Octane. This one's a bit worse for wear. The metal parts have a bit of corrosion on them, and the stickers have sure seen better days, but nothing's broken on it. It was only 40 bucks. Probably kind of bad for this condition, but still, nothing like getting it in person. Then, amazingly, considering what the last week of Review-A-Mans was all about, I found G1 Blot and Cutthroat. It's funny, Blot is a lot roundier than I thought he'd be, and so is Cutthroat, but to a much lesser extent. Also, the robot modes are kind of hilarious. Like, I get how Scramble City stuff works, but what would have been so hard about just designing them so that way their heads are bigger and their arms weren't pathetic? It was 25 for the 2 of these together. Then I found a sadly incomplete Polar Claw. God, I wish this thing had its bare arms, but I too managed to lose those as a kid. You might think I should have passed this one up, but it was literally only $2. Where's my goddamn Polar Claw, Kingdom? And the last thing, I'm going to save for a special event later in the month. I'll tell you what it was when I get to it.